Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of American Idol Recap on Beyond Reality TV.
Yes. So they started the show off by telling us the mentors for the season. And you know what? We didn't get them. Because guess what?
We've got like 3 or 4 shows taping at once, and I can't do 8:58.
Fox decides to put American Idol on at 8:58 instead of 9 o'clock.
Thanks a lot, F-nuts.
And guess what?
That's what Fox stands for.
That causes us to miss the first 2 minutes of every episode of American Idol.
The recap show, anyway.
Yeah.
So thanks a lot, Fox.
Or what's today? Wednesday.
Yeah. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Good job! So the only 2 mentors that we heard were, of course, Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Sir Andrew Lloyd Webber.
And Neil Diamond.
Oh my god,
The
could they
Neil.
get any 2 better? Who cares about who the rest are? I love those 2. So they're also going to be revisiting the song competition.
Mm-hmm. Songwriting.
Songwriting. And last year's winner, of course, was the person who wrote This Is Mine Now
Which
for
Jordan Sparks got to sing.
She's certified gold, okay? Not platinum, gold.
Mm. So,
It's
if you
time
want
for
the
the group
details
song.
on that, go to the website.
Right. So it's time for the group song.
We got a few things to say.
5 things to say about it. Number 1.
Beatles medley.
Number 2, Michael Johns was awesome,
Yes.
as usual. Number 3,
Ramiel's microphone was not turned on. And she looks over at Brooke and she's like,
Number 4, the cameraman almost wiped out because he was probably staring at Christy Lee Cook's legs.
yeah.
And number 5,
Chicken Little.
I love that guy.
Parentheses, Kyle Ensley was in the audience.
And he didn't have his Chicken Little hair anymore, but we saw him. Okay, so they started with the recap from last night.
You know, the recap, they usually pick the best parts of the song.
Now they're just showing the worst.
But watching the recap, I was like, whoa, they sucked last night. Like, they didn't suck, but it was just, like, kind of weak.
You know what my favorite part of the recap was?
What?
Jason Castro laughing about speaking French.
Michelle! I'm speaking French, guys!
Okay, so they get right to it tonight. There's no screwing around.
No.
Brooke White,
You're
come
in
up
the top
here.
10. Sit on the sofa.
Yeah, you're either in the sofa or on the stools.
Ugh,
So,
stools.
next up, Carly Smithson.
I thought for sure she would be in the top 10.
No, stool.
What the hell?
I know. She
By
was
the
incredulous too. She was just like, excuse me.
Okay.
You said Carly Smithson, right?
Carly Smithson is the best girl in the competition.
That just goes to show you, Maddie, this is not a talent competition. It's
I
a
thought she was
popularity
popular,
contest. Well, apparently nobody likes songs about blackbirds.
This is like when Sabrina went home on Dancing with the Stars.
Right. Next up, David Archuleta.
Yes. Top
10.
Oh, of course, he wasn't in the bottom 3 last week when he really blew it.
Oh, yeah. Just happy to be here.
Guys,
Somebody, please, stop giving him the Valium.
don't breathe into the microphone.
Okay, up next, Michael
Johns.
Johns.
Top 10.
Have a seat on the sofa.
Yes. So then, they show some footage from a music video shoot.
Which was really a TV commercial for Ford.
Yeah.
How cheap.
And it was supposed to be like shooting an old-time movie from like the 50s, I think.
Right.
And
About aliens.
yes. They sang the song, Should I Stay or Should I Go?
It was so kids bop. It was
Oh my
ridiculous.
god.
It was so bad. It was seriously so bad.
Somebody was a little off.
This is a singing show?
It was kids pop.
All right.
It was very dance war.
Back to the carnage.
Yes.
David Cook, have a seat on the sofa.
Top 10.
Yes.
Christy Lee Cook. For 2 weeks in a row.
Actually, this is the 3rd week in a row.
Are you sure?
Yes. Bottom 3.
Bottom 3.
Ouch. So, yeah, that's not a surprise.
No.
Jason Castro.
I could have went either way on this.
Well, he should have probably been on the stools.
You know, it seems like he goes through his performances and he's like laughing in the middle because he's just like, let's see how far I can push this and still be in the top 10. You know, like, I don't have to sing good because my fans
I
are going to
think
vote
he's
me
just
through.
incredibly shy.
I think he's just weird, and I think that's cool, but, you know, this is a singing competition.
Yeah, thank you. Actually, it's a talent competition.
Whatever.
I mean, it should be a talent competition, but it's a popularity contest.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, so you think you could dance.
I think you're a cool dude, but you need to be a little more serious.
That's right. So, Ramiel Malabai.
Mm-hmm. Top 10.
Wow. Which brings us to Take a Call with Ryan.
So, some little girl asked Simon, why do you spend so much money on cars and, like, nothing on clothes?
Little girl.
You are rude.
Yes. And the reason is because I don't have an ego.
Ow.
And of course Ryan's like,
You're
oh,
hurting Paul's feelings.
no, honey, that was for you.
Yeah.
Well, they gave me these clothes. I'm the host.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so a fan of Paula is asking, is Simon going to do a
Would he,
sequel
like,
to The
consider-
Kiss? Yeah.
A sequel. And he's like, yeah, I would.
What?
What's your fiance gonna say, Simon?
She's gonna say, thank God he's leaving me alone.
He's like, Paula, you're a good kisser.
And then they cut to the next question. She's like, what, don't you want to hear what
Yeah.
I have to say? No.
No.
Okay, so next question is for Ramiel. What's the last song you downloaded to your iPod?
R. Kelly, I'm a flirt. Ramiel, are you kidding me?
Come on.
R. Kelly is gross.
The answer would have been my song that I sang last night on American Idol.
Seriously.
Duh, that's a no-brainer.
So then there was a question from Michael Johns. Has
it
it
been
been like what you thought
Everything
it would
you
be?
wanted to be. Duh, I'm on a freaking national TV show.
It's been everything I thought and more.
Thank you.
The classic answer.
Bringing Kelly Pickler.
Oh!
Oh my God, she's as an F note as ever. She's just like, hi
Hey guys! So of course they showed her montage of like when she was on
Right.
Idol and she was a roller skater.
with the Wolfgang
thing.
Puck, and they brought out the lobster, and she fell off the chair. She was like, ah! Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
So,
So she sang her song Red High Heels, and you know it was good if you like that sort of thing.
If you like
I'm
it.
not into country, but I thought it was a good performance.
it was entertaining.
Mhm.
I mean, I didn't fast forward. Let's put it that way. So don't forget, kids. Idol Gives Back is April 9th.
Riddell's birthday.
Oh, make sure you tune in.
Yes.
So speaking of Idol Gives Back, they showed Fantasia and Elliot Yamin
Yes.
from past seasons going to Angola to show how the money that was donated last year is helping out the people across Africa.
So they're using it. They gave out 8 million nets across Africa.
Right. Because,
that money.
yeah, a lot of children die from malaria every year, so this will definitely help. And Elliot was lucky enough to see someone's child who was born that day, and supposedly it's a custom in Africa, if someone visits you,
You name your child after that person.
that is so wild.
I know. So the kid's name is Elliot.
I know, and he was so moved by that.
I thought that was cool.
But you know what? You're not a godparent. You're just a visitor.
Maybe he was.
He's
You don't
not.
know. They don't show the whole thing.
All right. Let's get back to the carnage again.
So, Saisha Mercado.
Top 10.
I was waiting.
Sorry. Top 10. Amanda Overmeyer.
It came down to Amanda
Right,
and Chikizi.
right. Guess who's going in the bottom, kids?
Amanda.
Cruella DeVille.
Ow.
Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're down to Amanda, Carly, and Christy Lee.
Yep.
Well-
So, Carly, you're safe.
You're kidding me.
Oh my god.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You gonna check that? No, don't check it. I'm gonna go sit on the sofa. Okay, so now it's down to Amanda and Christy Lee. So I'm thinking everybody
Either
likes
one.
Cruella. You know, they're gonna send Christy Lee home because she's been in the bottom too like 3 weeks in a row.
But no, they sent home Amanda Overmeyer.
Wow. She was incredulous. She was just like,
Not really. She just
Because-
looked like,
she was so cocky yesterday, though. You know, like, whoa, I'm going to sell out my concerts, and this is what it's going to be like, and it's great, and you're going home.
so she sang back in the USSR.
It fell apart. I don't know whether it was a band.
I don't know
or
what
whether it was
happened, but
her.
right in the beginning, something went wrong, and
Yeah,
Ricky Minor was like, what? He took off his headphones. He's like, what's going on?
yeah. Maybe they had technical issues, like when Ramiel's microphone
Maybe the
went
music
off.
wasn't coming into his headphones, so he didn't know when they were starting.
Something
I don't
was
know,
wrong,
but and
and
then
it
she
threw
looked up and
everybody
she was
off.
like, what?
What are you doing up there?
Yeah.
All right, well, that's neither here nor there. Bye-bye, Amanda. Good luck, honey. Next week, we don't know what's going on. We're going to be surprised.
Yep.
So be surprised with us. Till then, much love.